Good morning, people. It's taken me 3 weeks to figure out how to do the introduction. Is my sound good? I have my other computer turned down.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can you hear me now? Yes, it is. Yeah, guys, that intro I used 2 weeks ago, for some reason, even though it's been my intro for years, YouTube banned it from my stream and said that somebody has now put a copyright claim on it, and they would not monetize the whole stream. So I had to go watch a YouTube video on how to edit a live stream that's already posted, and I had to learn how to clip that 30-second section out with the pirate music, because now somebody has claimed Blackbeard's theme or whatever the hell it is, and I had to cut it out of the stream. So if you go back and watch it, you won't see the intro that you saw live. Okay, let's see who's here. Since there was a whole line of people. BC Treasure Trail says it's 5 a.m. and I'm awake. Denise says she'll be here. Yeah, Denise says, God bless you. Denise K says she'll be here later. Good morning, Nick Haas. Clark's Cove was here real early. 21 degrees in South Central. What is MS? Is MS Mississippi or Missouri? Mississippi. Damn, that's cold for the South.
Missouri's MO.
No, Missouri's MO. Okay. Clark's Cove says it's 21 degrees. Good morning, Mr. Tom Riley, from a little bit south of me. Mr. Jeff's here all the way from Austria, guys.
Ask him if he's allergic to cats.
I can't, honey, because we're not doing that publicly.
Oh,
That's all right, hon. Don't worry. I was keeping that a secret, but that's all right. Pat says still recovering from JP's bar. Sorry, Pat. I was half asleep on the sofa watching football. I saw the announcement. I was like, Rob, get up. I'm like, no, I can't. Miss Kathy Ponscom's here. Bobby Henniger, good morning. I just saw your comment on my last video. Thank you. It's snowing here in Austria. Wow. Snow, I hate that 4-letter word, Pat says. You got that right, Pat. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you very much. Yep, responding to domestic, one of the most dangerous calls that police can go to. All righty. Kathy says we have a couple inches of snow overnight. I like snow. I don't like ice or cold. Yeah, but those two things generally go together, Kathy. Miss Kay's here this morning. Good morning, Miss Kay. Dirty Mag Yackers is here this morning. Kay, happy birthday. Or how was your birthday, Denise wants to know. We hope it was nice. We hope you weren't dancing around any fires. Well, if you want to, it's your birthday, you can. Kathy saying hi to Jake. Dirty Mag Yacker saying, please hit that thumbs up. Let's make sure I don't miss anybody. Oh, Kay's probably going to, or Pat's probably going to say, put your link up. So let me put my link up for Mr. Pat. There we go, Mr. Pat. Mr. Bill Gross is here. Digging Florida, Bill Gross. Good morning, diggers. Absolutely. We are all doing great because we're not as cold as the rest of the people in the world, Kay. Mr. Jim Steele, good morning, sir. Welcome. Jana David, hello. Mr. Bernie's here. Bernie, I'm going to need to talk to you soon about a trip I want to make to your side of the world.
Good morning, everybody.
There he is, all bright and cheery.
Oh, yeah. As cheery as I can be.
We should probably be scared about that.
Today's a special day in our house. We hit that 6-week mark, so it's dog wash day. Yay.
I hope you're doing it inside today.
Well, we take her to a special dog wash place.
Oh, okay.
You know? But here in Florida, whether you got long-haired, short-haired dogs, the sand gets in and it works its way in and really starts to aggravate. So we try and keep her on a 6-week schedule. But, you know, you got to block out like a 5-hour chunk of your day for that because, well, you know my dog, Rob.
Yeah, well, we watch that black lab here, and she always seems to forget to give her a bath before she brings her over here. So Denise has to do the bath. Olin Borden, good morning.
Lots of great people in here. Good crowd this morning.
See, Jim, if
J-Man,
you didn't put a
Bernie.
comma between pond and covers, it would be good morning, hello, pond covers.
Randolph Relic Recovery is here. Good morning,
Triple
brother.
R is here. Good morning, Mr. Bill.
Mhm.
Papa Rouse.
And
Frankie's
Bill
here
Gross
this
is
morning.
here too.
Whimsy Maker's here. Frankie said he'd be off this morning, so that's awesome, Frankie.
Bald
Whimsy
Santa.
Maker's here. Park Rat Pat's here. I know. 3 p.m. in Austria, 35 degrees. Coffee time with Rob. Absolutely. We're going Clark's Cove mug this morning. K's at 32 in Texas. Pat, what's it your way?
I want to say about 65.
Yeah, it's high 50s here.
You know,
Jim says it's 15, and PD says it's 16. Good morning, Mr. J-Man. Wow, everybody's here first thing this morning. We got over 20 people already in the first 10 minutes, people. Thank you very much.
Jeff asked me, no, I'm healthy. The thing is I have a lot of late nights because I do all the live streams and, you know.
Good morning,
It's like-
Old Pilon.
We were at JP's bar last night until about midnight. Man, that you want to cut up. This will put a Zoom meeting to shame. Oh.
Jana, we'll send out prayers for your dad. Thank you. I have a very nice tea party at a tea house in Dallas with my daughter and granddaughter. Okay, that's awesome. Denise's ex-sister-in-law did with her daughter 1 year too. They went to some fancy tea place, and I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cobra for Life 34. And you know what? I was kidding with Denise Kidder when she made a Cobra for Life, and I was joking that I thought I was Cobra 69, an apropos number for me, and I was right. I remembered correctly. I am Cobra for Life 69.
All right, we got American Woodland Relics in the house. Good morning, Paul.
AWR, good morning.
We got AU guys prospecting. Hope you're feeling better, brother. Awesome stuff. Definitely a good crowd.
Yeah.
I believe that's
Frankie says
Charlie.
Kay needs one more sour pickleball. Signing up for FH8 today. I will probably be doing the same. I made, I didn't make them. Miss Kimberly K, or Miss Kimberly C, excuse me. I mix her up with Denise K. She made our hotel reservations yesterday. Pat, I will be able to go up for Friday and Saturday, but I will not be able to be there for Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I made a family commitment. So,
yeah,
I will be driving my sister over to the East Coast to go on a cruise Sunday. That Sunday.
Oh.
Bald Santa, good morning. So quiet here. It's actually pretty quiet here too, Whimsy Maker, especially since they finally got rid of our neighbors across the street that they've been trying to evict for almost 10 years.
Ooh, we got Digger Dan Kingclad in the house. Good morning,
Another
Dan.
great name.
Welcome aboard. Everybody, please remember to hit that thumbs up. Brockton Magnet Fisher. I'll get it out. Brockton, what's up, buddy?
Mr. Brockton, Mr. Sean with an E. Oh, hold on. I gotta remember how to do that, Tom. Hold on 1 second. Let me go back and find a. Yep.
Wolfbender. Nope, we got to get rid of you.
All right. We reported Wolfbender.
Mm-hmm.
Does that kick him out when you report him?
The message was deleted. Let
There
me
we go. Okay.
see. I'll report them. Let's see.
All right, Tom, you're now a moderator. You got it, Tom.
Hey, getting that first troll early. You must be getting popular.
Well, you know what's funny is I went on Alex's stream, Shane's daughter. It's in the blood with the sports stream. She streams all the football games.
Mm-hmm.
And the 2 football games yesterday, Pat, I know you're not a football guy, and we won't go deep into this, but the 2 football games yesterday were both decided on the last play. They were both just phenomenal games. The Green Bay game was in the snow. It was 2 degrees. So I went on Alex's stream, and I stayed on her stream till almost 1 a.m. last night. And it's like 15, 20 minutes after I got there, all these porn sites started popping up, and Alex is like, Rob's bringing his side hose into my stream. And I'm like, that's not funny, Alex. So
No. It's probably just a bunch of soccer thugs.
they're unhappy football people. So
Oh, you meant American football. Okay.
they could be the soccer thugs. They're the ones that are bad.
You know.
All dressed up, and we actually had a place to go. Well, that's even better, Kay.
Swifty's in the house. Good morning, brother.
Mr. Swifty. Mr. Swifty has been putting out a poop load of shorts lately.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what, his TikTok is blowing up. He's having a real good time with that. But I think if we can, we need to keep thumbs upping those TikToks, making the comments, and of course, definitely Swifty, share them on our Facebook pages and stuff. Let's see if we can get more traction going for his YouTube channel as well.
Yes, and before I launch something, I was going to say similar to your Patty. I've got your address from Pat, and I'm contacting Las Vegas, and we will be getting you two in contact so you can get your prize from last week. So we're taking care of that, ma'am. Yeah, that was my fault. Pat wasn't the slow link on that. I was. And talking about TikTok, guys, Troy, we all love him and know him, Mr. Troy Carmichael, Dirt Troll and Troy. He's his page has kind of been stalled around 400 subs, so he has decided to try Trick Trock. He's decided to do tricks too. So he has gone to TikTok, and his TikTok is blowing up too. I don't know what you said Swifty's at, Pat, but
he's says some of his are getting some tremendous views. 5,000-6,000. Good morning.
Troy's already over 1,500 followers. And so he's putting a lot of his good finds. Him and Dalton just did a nice trip out of state, guys, and they found some great stuff. So go over and check out Dirt Troll and Troy on TikTok also, along with Swifty. Oh, my God, we jumped from 21 to 37 in 6 minutes.
Swifty says he's at 1,500, and again, we want to say good morning to Bill and Squeak.
Good morning, Bill and Squeak.
As usual, he's making breakfast, but not for the whole class.
Rob, check your Facebook messages. I sent you a banger. Now I'm going to have to go to Jeff to get an interpretation of that.
Welcome, Marlon. Good to see you here this morning, brother.
American Woodlands, no more pickleballs. I am so glad I didn't get in on that deal.
Why Gold, Rob, good to see you here.
All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to scroll to catch up.
Yeah, that's probably the best way because you're like 5 minutes behind.
Yes, I was. Mash that likes button. Swifty says, thank you very much, Swifty. Brockton usually says the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter, your ears must have been burning.
Yes, we just talked about you. We've got I just forgot the channel. But we have her address, and we are sending you her address so you can get out your Star Wars coin, sir.
Patty Disharoon.
Patty Disharoon. A cool name if I ever heard one.
I'll tell you what, she finds some great stuff. I'm surprised she doesn't have a channel, but several times a week I get messages from her, and she's having some incredible digs. Well,
she's more than welcome to come on and pop us a picture or two out of her phone.
Oh, yeah.
If Swifty says he's at 15, you're right. I'm now that I got caught up, I'm just going back, making sure you didn't miss anything, Pat. So I don't want to ignore anybody that was here. But yeah, it's good seeing Marlon in here this morning. He actually went to Tripwire stream last night. He did a impromptu stream for 1 hour. I came in, of course, like 6 minutes before the stream ended. Brooklyn's here, Brooklyn Treasure Hunter. Guys, you can't really see it that well. Let's see if we can.
Good morning, Anthony.
I've got my I got my board updated, and there is Brooklyn Treasure Hunter right there. I got Bill and Squeak up. I got Higgles up, Relic Reaper, Marty's Nuts About Digging, Southwest Florida. So Relic Reaper, Liz, Wish Me Luck Detecting, Admonish the Metal. So guys, Metal Detecting with Randy. So we got our sticker board caught up yesterday, guys.
I made at least 8 of those.
What's that?
I made at least 8 of those stickers. Good morning, Mikey. Mallyman24 is in the house. Good
Mike's
morning.
here. I spent some time in his stream last night. He had a great crowd.
I was hoping to catch as many streams as I could, but when so many people come on at once, you kind of stick with one and try to keep rolling.
Oh, I missed one.
Messy Hole is here.
Messy Hole, did you guys do a live stream the other night? Because I saw it on my TV. I was watching it for a few minutes, and then I went and checked the computer, and it wasn't there. So I don't know if I was watching a old live, but you guys were sitting on the sofa having drinks.
Yeah, they went on until about midnight, I believe it was. Now I'm looking for them here because
BC Treasure Trails. I passed out early at 10 p.m., drank a little bit more than I ever do. That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, for you, that would be 3/4 of a beer.
Yes, because half things started getting blurry. 3/4, we're in big trouble here.
Yep.
I mean, you guys saw what one beer did to me at FH7, so.
And some of us saw what that bottle did to you at the Zoom.
That was fun. Yeah, I had to take a stomach break.
That was funny, man. You took a few drinks of that thing. You were gone for like an hour and a half and came back looking like you'd been.
I didn't throw up though. I just had to let the stomach settle down. There was just too much alcohol in it. Oh, they took it down. Okay.
I have to go let the dog inside. I'll be back.
At least, James, I wasn't crazy. At least I did see it. Okay. First place was last place last week. Oh, and yeah, we'll see what we can do this week. I don't have any. I didn't have anybody reach out to me this week with prizes, but I did put together a small sticker pack that I had duplicates on some of the stickers, so we could do a small sticker stack, and I could also do a $2. I did get a whole bunch of $2 from the bank, and there's a few people I know I need mail out. Brockton, I need to mail out. Bill and Squeak, I got a letter coming, and Everything's Treasure I owe something to, along with Patty. So I'll be getting all those out today, or get ready today for tomorrow. A banger is a clapped out old car, Rob. Okay. Well, I hope he didn't pull up a whole car. Well, that would be an awesome find for magnet fishing. Mr. Weigold's here. Good morning. Metal
Weird guy
Angler's
in
here.
Buck. You got the
Metal
weirdest
Angler's
guy
here.
in the land.
Apple pie moonshine. See, that just sounds like something that would make me immediately sick.
Just the Swinging and Epic Adventures in Paradise. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Howard.
Mr.
Either
President.
they're back early from church or they have not gone yet. One of the two.
Church for us got canceled. Got a call at like 1 a.m. Pastor's sick. We said, oh, okay.
Are
But
you
it was
serious? They called you in the middle of the night to tell you that?
At 1 a.m, a video call. I'm laying in bed. I'm like, hello? I thought somebody had died. And it's like, no. Pastor Bill's feeling sick. We've called off church. It's like, y'all could have texted. You got my number.
J-Man is shanking. Yeah, he's shanking him. Is thanking Dan. Boy, I'm doing as bad as you are, Pat. I don't have enough coffee going yet here. Bye, hon.
Need more caffeine. The Metal Angler. Good morning.
Did you see Swifty? So
No.
cold here. I saw 2 hound dogs trying to jumpstart a rabbit to get out to run.
Yep. Well, I was in bed. They were in their living room. That's basically.
Weird Guy in Park. Good morning. I love the name. I've always liked his name. And not to be insensitive this morning towards some other people that are apparently super sensitive. Weird Guy in the Park doesn't have any problem with us making jokes about being a weird guy in the park. It's his name.
That's it.
Pat, you have no idea how bad I want to come into the stream with my
Best to avoid.
My shirt on.
You know, you just got to let things slip into the past and move forward with the awesome people we have. Because I have totally come to the conclusion that there are more people in this world who love me than hate me. Those are the ones I got to focus
Oh, I don't know,
on.
Pat. That's got to be like
Well, you know, on my in-laws' side, maybe, but in the detecting community, hey, I'm golden.
Rockton. That's awesome, buddy. Thousands of dollars in a Coinstar machine. Did you rob it, or did you pull up the whole machine out of the water?
Mm.
Good morning, Howard.
Ram Detecting. Mark is here. Good morning, brother.
Oh, he entered VR. I would not do VR after 5 shots, BC Treasure Trails. Oh, my God.
I've never even tried VR.
I have
give
not
it a
either,
shot.
but if you watch some of these videos of these people that knock shit over in the living room, I wouldn't want to be doing that with drink.
Hey, I got something cool to show you. I am working on stickers for Jericho and Hercules, their channel, and made these awesome holographic stickers
Oh,
for Team
that
Hercules.
is cool. And you
Now,
can see the
they recently lost everything. They had a big fire, and all of the dog's gear, and of course this is a service dog, all of the dog's gear was lost in the fire. So they'll be selling stickers.
on a Sunday morning. I'm getting
Yep.
scams.
They will be selling the stickers in order to raise more money to get new gear for the dog. So be looking for them over at Jericho and Hercules on YouTube. He'll be putting these up soon.
Yeah, I just met him in a stream. I've been meeting a lot of the gold painting guys.
Mm-hmm.
AU, him, Jeff Brewer. There was a guy from Australia there that you'd be happy to know was drinking everybody under the table, and he was very upset because he was on his last beer in the house. And I swear to God, he had the exact same hat as Crocodile Dundee. It was a blast seeing him.
Last beer in the house, and you call yourself Australian.
And
How did that happen?
It definitely wasn't a Foster's.
Florida
Angler, good
Knox is
morning.
here. Good morning, Mr. Dalton.
Swifty, we're not laughing at you, sir. We're laughing with you. Hey, let me tell you something. That compilation, and look at that. I pronounced that right on the first time. That compilation video he did was absolutely beautiful, Swifty. It was. Mm-hmm. I thought that was extremely well done, sir.
Mm-hmm. It was nice. The music was right.
Yep.
The clips were all at a decent pace, and it was like when it was over, it was like, wait, what more?
Swifty got a silver Rosie out of the Coinstar. Always a good day.
Traveling Detector is here. Good morning.
Rob, look on your Facebook message. I will check that. I may be able to check it this morning. I've ever found rejected Coinstars once. Ram, we get them over here all the time if I beat the homeless people to them.
Yeah.
Anyone seen Nobody on HD Max? No, I don't have HBO Max. That costs money. We still, we actually, the one we do pay for is Netflix.
If you get in touch with me, Paul, shoot me an email and then I'll get you my phone number. We can text back and forth. The cost of the stickers is really going to depend on the size and how many you want. And I'll be very honest. I can compete with Sticker Mule prices up to a point. But once they get in there where they're getting that 87% savings, it's all that, man. You go. You know? But I'm the small business guy, so at least with going through me, you're helping support someone in the community.
Coin You Dig It stands here this morning. Florida Knox. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen, Mr. Knox.
Sure. Marty Verse.
Dalton, do you want me to announce your coin you found? All you not using GoPros, Verizon and AT&T are turning on their 5G wideband next month, and it's fast. Well, very cool.
Mm-hmm. Mikey says he can't wait to get his stickers, and that's partly because he'll also be getting the M.A. Lyman button.
Oh, M.A. Lyman's doing buttons now, too.
No, I threw in a couple of buttons.
Oh, you threw in some.
It's just a nice thing, so He's got 2, I got 1, and this one's actually going out in my next video as a giveaway. So, limited edition for now. Somebody's going to be real happy to get that.
Marty Verstal's here. And I want to make a quick announcement. In my giveaway, guys, of Guess the Silver to Find the Silver, only one person guessed the correct person. That's how. So only one person got the right coins with the right person.
With right number.
With a close number, that's right.
With the right person, guess the person, because
Cable,
more
what's
coffee,
that?
Rod.
Weird guy in Park's like, what cable? We actually have they do our cable here. It's wireless. It streams through the internet. So if our internet goes down, we don't have TV either. Rob, check now. You're going to crap a brick. Okay, I will do that. Mr. Pat's here, so I can do that.
That's it. Bring some toilet paper with you. HBO Max, whoever owns it.
Our computer's going into the shop tomorrow, Pat. I'm getting tired of how slow
I'm taking my wife's Lenovo into the shop because she keeps using mine, and it's like, you've got a computer, and she's like, it's slow. So we're going to go speed that sucker up because, sometimes it's like I need to work on stickers, and she's sitting there for 5 hours doing Tupperware stuff.
Now, do you do all that through your computer, like do your templates and everything through your computer?
I do everything right here, man. And that's why when I bought this, the only 2 things that really went on the computer other than the natural stuff that's with it are my YouTube and the software I need for doing the designs. And then she gets up and she's looking up obituaries and all kinds of stuff and slowing it down. It's like, okay, we got to get her computer going again.
All right, I'm on Brockton's magnet fishing. Hold on.
All right. While Rob's looking for that, man, y'all's weather up north. I don't know how you do it. So many of us, metal detecting is our coping mechanism. To get out there, get that headspace. And when you're in the depths of winter like this and you can't get out, I don't know how y'all just don't go completely stir crazy. It's my hat's off to you. I would lose my mind. And as you know, I'm like right at the edge anyway. Weird guy wants to know if Mayor is doing a live today. I do believe he will be.
Oh, I think he is.
Yeah.
Brockton, buddy, I am not seeing it, sir. I'm seeing the rifle he pulled up. Oh, wait a minute. What is that?
AU guy says it was negative 14 on Friday.
Yeah, well, not to be really rude in the stream, but screw that.
Yeah. I mean, negative 16, that's about my border. If you
No. Nothing with the negatives on mine. Ponsum says, Pat, stickers are great.
They are good, and
made a hat cam yesterday. Works well. I'm going to have to check that out.
Florida Knox must be back. He's saying, hey, everyone.
I'm making myself notes here. Because if I don't.
Okay, we've got things going by so fast.
Okay, Kay's, I guess, made an announcement she's not coming to FH8 with her mom being sick.
All right, we'll look into that, Las Vegas. I'll probably just take it to the guy because,
All right, I'm behind, but Dalton says I could show his. I got to go into Troy's.
Supposed to get 61 there tomorrow. Good deal, Mark. 28 degrees yesterday for Bill and Squeak. Oof. I thought we were pushing my limits when I woke up at 65. Ugh.
Oh, I see Brockton's Hall now. Oh my God. He isn't kidding. Okay. There's Broxton's Hall from the Coinstar.
Holy cow.
He says these people were putting in all these coins and they kept getting rejected and they didn't know what to do with them. So he walked up and said, "I'll buy all your rejects from you." And they said, "Okay." And they sold him $220 worth of coins. He was not kidding, folks.
Wow. That is
that's
incredible.
better than any freaking coin haul that. Look at these. He's got presidential tokens. He's got foreign coins. Look at that. It's just awesome, sir. You weren't kidding. I thought he was messing with me.
Dude, just epoxy them right to that table and you got an awesome display.
Yeah, you could be like, Jeff Jr. Brockton, I hate to tell you, but it didn't really sell. One didn't really sell on Etsy for $25,000. These people on Etsy are like my mother when it came to garage sales. She thought everything was worth $1 million that she was selling.
Yeah.
She was like, "Don't these people know what I paid for that?" I go, Mom, it's a garage sale. They don't care what you paid for it.
Yeah.
The object here is to get this crap item out of our garage and into somebody else's garage.
Yeah, it'd be like, same with my mom. Like, Mom, it's a puzzle and it's missing a piece. But it's not missing the piece someone needs. Like, okay, Mom.
They don't need that piece.
It's not like it's an eyeball or something important. It's part of the sky.
Oh, Clearwater Mike has the C virus. Please send him prayers for healing. I will do that, Howard. I will send him a text today. Clearwater Mike, guys, is our number one ring finder in our club. He got the award last year for number one ring finder. I love watching my HBO Max. Yeah, Metal Angler, HBO, and Cinemax combined. If anybody ever remembers Cinemax, and then they became HBO Max. That's okay, Pat. If you think we have that kind of useless information in our head, our final at Trivia Tuesday was he gave you four flavors of Girl Scout cookies, and you had to put yes or no whether they were real flavors. Okay, and I thought, well, hell, this is going to be easy. There's Thin Mints, and then there's those coconut ones that are called macaroons or something. Oh no, he gave you four that nobody's ever heard of, that they don't sell any of, and then you had to figure out if they were real or not.
It's like the ones they sell over in South Africa. It's like cricket and plantain.
Yeah, there was one called the Adventurer Series, and I'm like, who the hell has ever heard of a cookie called the Adventurer Series? And the Toasties, and I was like, no, not a single team. There was 13 teams playing trivia. Not one team got those four right for yes or no.
That is funny. Hey, I see Bill down there from Digging with Squeak talking about that ring he found yesterday, class of 1950.
Jim Steele, my obituary was in the. We lost Pat. Was in the Kenosha paper in '76. Well, that's not good, Bill. But then again, I guess it is a good day if you can read your own obituary in the paper. 8 weeks, no digging, just coin roll, honey. Now, I feel for you, Mike. I couldn't go 8 weeks. I went like 3 weeks once, and I thought I was going to have withdrawals. Oh, Tom, you're slacking here, buddy. You didn't see that one. +3 and not -30. Well, you gotta go TB12 today. Thank you, Mr. Dalton. I've got my Bucks 2020 Super Bowl win shirt on. I don't have my Bucks hat on because it's out in the truck and it's cold out there. J-Man, you're going to find out tomorrow. I'm doing a video on. I'm putting out the results of the giveaway tomorrow. If you download and run Logic's regular cleaner and defragger, 99% of your computer problems will be solved. Caution: do not run the boost speed; it will mess up your computer. Yeah, Rob, that's way above my pay grade, buddy. We're having a heat wave. AU says it's 2 degrees now. Ram says it's supposed to get to 61 here tomorrow before freezing. That's not good. I'm not out digging. Oslossic red cleaner. All right, let me write that down. Okay. All right, guys, I don't know what happened to Mr. Pat. Hopefully we'll get him back up here. Yeah, it's just cold all over, guys. But I got lucky. I got to hunt Wednesday or Thursday. Was it Thursday? I think I hunted Thursday. I went back. My first permission of the year, guys, was a big 1925 corner lot. And as I was wrapping it up for the day, the guy goes, "Hey, by the way, I own the house next door too. So when you want to come back, just I don't need to be here. Just I know you didn't finish my backyard, and then I got the house next door. It's in the 20s too. And guys, that yard was about a third of the size of the corner lot, and I got better finds out of there. He's back.
Woo! Catastrophic computer failure. All of a sudden it said your battery's low, and I'm like,
I see this used laptop I'm on right now. I bought from my computer guy, and it's a great computer. It's faster than my PC, but the battery is very depleted. So if you go like less than an hour with it unplugged, it'll go off. So I just leave it plugged in all the time.
my battery should go for about 6 hours, but my wife uses the computer all the time and never plugs it in.
I think the beating should begin soon, Pat. I really do.
Oh, I wish she would. That would be so exciting.
J-Man says Metal Sharks was having fun detecting a beach in the low 20s last night. He sent out a TikTok video that was hilarious. If you guys need to go on Lou's page and check out Tones, his TikTok video last night, it was just like a 20-second short, but it was flipping hilarious. That's another reason why I didn't go on last night, J-Man, because I knew somebody was going to be on. He did that last week too, froze his butt off, but he found a beautiful vintage gold ring. That's worth getting cold for, just like Squeak says his class ring was worth freezing. And it is, because I have never found a class ring yet, guys. So, see, Dalton loves a good Coinstar haul. So, yeah, Dalton could appreciate Sean's big haul there. Way more than 220, he says.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, we have so many vintage toys we are now selling those. The toy store must be reduced. Yeah, guys, don't go by prices on Etsy. And I'm not singling this out because of Brockton, but I mean, you get a 1909 S Penny that might be worth $10 or $15. Not that VDB one, but just like a regular 1909 S, whatever that's worth, $15, $40, something like that. It'll be on Etsy for super rare, one of a kind penny for $3,500. And I'd want to buy it just with the mess with the guy and never pay him. But no, my luck, they'd sue me and make me pay for it. So I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I think a lot of these people should just put stuff up there as, or best offer.
Yes. Ferd Burple's in here. Good morning, Ferd.
Ferd.
That's another great YouTube name, Ferd Burple. That's got to be something like Turd Ferguson.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we use for our team name for trivia is Turd Ferguson from Saturday Night Live. Oh wait, we're not allowed to do skits on Saturday Night Live.
Let's say some great big time broadcasting. Exciting haul. Definitely an exciting haul.
I'm sorry, Pat. I every now and then I just got to do a dig. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, you could mute yourself and be like,
no, I want those messages to go out. Kay says I'm only detected. There he is. It's the beard man himself.
Whoop whoop.
oh,
You know why I didn't comb my beard this morning? It's all frumpy.
comb it all, y'all.
Comb it all, y'all.
All the way down to the belly hair. Yeah.
That's it, man. Oh my god.
I enjoyed the compilation video, Swifty. I really did.
That was nice.
Thank you.
It just was a good feeling video. It just put a smile on my face.
Right on. I think I put 2 of them out. didn't I? I've lost track. I've been doing so much recently.
Mm.
You have been. You've been a posting fool lately.
Well, we've been snowed in up here and iced in, and I haven't been able to get out. And of course, I pressure wash and paint and stain decks, so that's not happening right now. So just been kind of stuck in the house, and I'm like, I need to get stuff done. And plus I had a long chat with Shane Skirvin over at Ohio River History about my channel, and we sat down for about 30 minutes and did a video chat, and went through my channel and figured out what I was doing wrong. So I've been spending a lot of time revamping everything and doing a lot of stuff. Hello, everybody. Wow, everybody's saying hello. Good morning.
Wow, we jumped from 31 to 41, Pat. This is great.
That's because I'm on here.
Let's make sure those.
Slippy. That's why I brought you up. I wanted to bring the beard crowd in. So
that's right.
Let's make sure those thumbs up are keeping up here, people. Too. We want to.
That's right.
All right,
Mr. Thumbs up.
Mr. Borland says, when we open Team Lynch's mail today, they are joining the show and doing a giveaway of an 1886 silver dollar. Check out Team Lynch Beach Metal Detecting. We will certainly do that, Mr. Merlin.
Wow.
Oh, I also wanted to say, who else was here? Rivendale's here. Good morning, Rivendale. Coin You Dig It. Sand says he spent 2 winters in Korea where it's negative 40 and he does not like cold weather. And I can understand that, Stan.
I want to say something real quick to AU Dig It or
you guys
prospecting. I was on a live stream of theirs last week and learned about a device called the Miracle Box. And my wife and I were all excited about that, so we got it, and we had absolutely no luck with it until yesterday. And then we started getting some clear messages. It was mind-blowing, so I got to get back to one of his streams where we can talk about that freely and get more tips and advice on it, but that was absolutely amazing.
Now, you're going to have to explain that, Pat. Well, I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about.
The Miracle Box is an app that was created by Huff Paranormal, and it's to help you communicate with spirits. And he has videos on YouTube on how to use it, and they look incredible. So we've been playing with it and using it and had no luck at all. And then yesterday we had a strange smell in the house, and we turned on the app and set everything up, and we're like, okay, we've got this strange smell. Is somebody here? And we hit the little thing, and the first time ever we heard clearly Ross. And we were like, wow, because normally it's just like watching the Peanuts. But
right.
No, that's wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, but
Charlie
Ross
Brown's teacher.
said hi.
You sure that wasn't you going to the bathroom?
Oh, no. Ross said not a relative. When we were done talking, Ross said thank you.
What?
My mind was blown.
Do you think it was Ross Perot?
I don't know. It was a $3 app, and just after a week of nothing, I was absolutely dumbstruck.
No, I don't want to make fun, Pat, but I think there was alcohol involved.
No, I didn't start drinking until we got onto the big stream later over at JP's Bar. If you don't go there, you should.
That's right. They have a lot of fun over there.
Oh, I'm telling you.
And I meant to get there last night, Pat, but like I say, I fell asleep. And I missed it. I saw the alert, but I missed it. But I want to try and make it next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
BC Treasure Sales says if it was Bob Ross, then it was the smell of old paint, Pat.
No. If it was
Brooklyn,
Bob
that's
Ross,
what I was thinking. I was thinking of Ross from Friends, Brooklyn. That's what I was thinking.
If
Mr.
it was
Reed's
Bob
here.
Ross, he would have called me by name, and he would have called himself Bob because I knew Bob Ross.
Pat, scroll up a second. Do you see AU's thing?
Yep, I saw that.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, yeah. The paranormal community on YouTube is incredibly tight, and they do live streams, and they give each other tips and tricks on using the different equipment and apps that are available to help in the communication process. And so, yeah, it's a big thing. I don't know if they trade stickers or not, but if they do, I want to make them.
You'll make them.
Ferd Burple said the name comes from laughing. Anytime my friends called and rudely asked, "Who's this?" my father would say, "Ferd Burple, who's this?" See, a lot of people here, Ferd, might be too little too young to remember Laughing, which was where Goldie Hawn got her start as one of the cuties that used to pop out behind the wall there when they opened up the little
Very
door.
interesting.
Yes.
You're sweet Bippy.
The comedian Nazi guy who was freaking hilarious.
Oh, was it Artie Feldman or
Artie? Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, see, so yeah, we use Turd Ferguson from
Baby.
Saturday Night Live with where Burt Reynolds. He said, "Oh, it's Burt Reynolds." Nope, it's Turd Ferguson.
That's funny. I see the Clarkson are in here. Did they just sneak in or something?
Oh no, they were here from even before I logged on.
Oh, okay.
We use Turd Ferguson from
Tavares.
Jeff's with the Russians that are ready to invade Ukraine there.
I think he's got two windows open.
You gotta close one window, Jeff.
One gotta go Kaputski, comrade. There we go.
We want Ukraine. You will not take Ukraine from us.
Oh my God, we've gone off the rails here, people.
That's it. Kimberly
Where's the
Kramer
vodka?
is here. Good morning, Kimberly.
Hey, my roommate's here.
Right on.
Guys, Kimberly and I will be staying together up at Florida Hunt 8.
Now, Pat, are you going to Florida Hunt 8? Are you going to participate?
Still not sure. If anything, I'd probably hang out, meet people, not really get into the hunt part of it. Because for me, it would be a long day to get up there, hang out, and get back. So I'm not putting out tons of money on a hotel, and then do we got to bring the dog and all this? Like,
Yeah. Well, I think Bill and Squeak are coming all the way down from Richmond, Virginia for it.
Well, and I will tell you, Swifty, I'm going up for Friday and Saturday. I'm going up for the meet and greet and Saturday. I've got to be back here late Saturday night. Go ahead, Pat.
Charlie's here. Good morning, Charlie.
Mr.
From
Charlie.
Taking It Back.
Hey!
Sweet.
So, because mainly Swifty, because I want to meet those channels. I really do. I know Frankie said he's going to try and get down. I know Bill and Squeak were coming. I've met Gypsy before and had the opportunity to hunt with her. She was in my intro video there. I want to meet her again and say hi.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of channels I want to meet and say hi to. But I can't stay for Sunday because I've got a family obligation that I've got to drive my sister over to Cape Canaveral to go on a cruise. So I have to be home late Saturday night so I can get up early Sunday. I'll probably cut the stream short that day. Or we're thinking about doing it on the road while I'm driving all the way over to Cape Canaveral. Do something different.
That could be
would be
work out well. That's another draw right there. It's like you say, you want to go there because there's so many people you want to meet. And we got to stop to think, there's people who want to meet us too, So somebody could be there being like, oh, I really wanted to meet FL Thunder. I really wanted to meet Park Rat. Or I really wanted to meet Bill and Squeak. So if
meet you, Pat? Who wants to meet you? Come on, Pat.
Who doesn't? I mean,
Jeff,
some
he
people
sat,
just
there,
want...
he sat there at his booth last year and he had his $10 8x10 autographed glossies. And I'm telling you, that pile just sat there for $10. I'm telling you.
I know. As soon as I changed it to 10 cents, they were gone. But,
Charlie, welcome to the stream, buddy. It is great to see you. Pat, AMR or AWR just sent you a photo or an email with a picture. Okay, I thought it was going to be a text, so I don't know if you can pull it up. Frankie says, I'm coming, but I don't think I'm hunting. Frankie, I may do that too. I'm still trying to still trying to see if Detector Warehouse would like to represent me up there as a vendor, and if they do, I will be up there. I will be up there pushing merch, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm definitely going for Friday night and all day Saturday.
Oh yeah, I could definitely do those for you. The
Charlie will be coming in. Charlie will try and get there as early as he can Friday also, and Charlie and I are going to go door knocking maybe up in Waldo, about 20 miles north. There you go.
Nice.
I like it, Pat.
I could definitely do those. Not a problem. We'll I will email you back Paul, and get you my phone number so we can text back and forth. That'll make things a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Pat, Bill asked, can you send that picture of Squeak in the shirt to Charlie, please?
Actually, I can put that up here on the big screen. Let me close this down temporarily, and there we go.
Denise, I have invited Pat and Kimberly C over to one of Dalton and I's church permissions. So I will let you know when that happens, Denise. So I don't know how much we're going to find there. We've hunted it before, but we'll have a fun time.
All right, so here's Miss Squeak with her digging it back shirt.
Nice.
Charlie's the man.
Yeah. Hey, Rob, can you highlight me and make me like the big screen?
Christ, I don't know. That sounds scary.
Oh yeah, man.
There we go. That'll give everybody a little bit better view. So she's got the dig the treasure, treasure the dig, and of course on the back, the huge digging it back YouTube. And in her favorite colors, the purple and the pink. That was a fun one to do. That was odd. That was the smallest shirt I've ever done, and then the one for her dad was the biggest shirt I've ever done.
Wow, I'm glad he said that, not me.
Me
Well,
too.
he was going to send me a picture of his shirt, but he doesn't have a panoramic lens.
That's
Hey,
funny.
Pat, what's that tube in the background? It looks like one of them cryogenic things what you put bodies in.
I'm sorry, Pat.
It should be. That's actually an old hot water heater.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's his old one. He just hasn't removed it yet.
Yeah, well, I can't get it out through the garage because the path is narrow. But
How do you get the new one in then? Is it
I
smaller?
want to say hi to
the new
Stan. Aren't
one,
you coming with your same buddy you did last time? Marty, actually, yes, there's a town in North Florida called Waldo. It's about 15 miles north of Melrose. And when we were up there with the gang last year, me, Dalton, Troy, and TJ, the Dr. Pepper dude who unfortunately passed away during the year,
I love him.
TJ found his beautiful standing Liberty quarter that day at the Masonic Lodge that gave us permission to hunt their grounds. So we did pretty well in Waldo. Almost every house in Waldo is old. So, because they asked us not to do, Greg asked us not to do Melrose itself.
So I like what American Woodland Relic said here, Pat. You can't heat hot water.
And okay, so it's a cold water heater. There
Well,
we go.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Yeah,
The
CZ
new
Kid's
one
here.
I
Good
brought
morning,
in
John.
through the house,
Good
but
point.
this one I don't want to take out through the house because I don't want it leaking on anything. The only real benefit to being forced to change the cold water heater was that I was finally able to install a urinal in the garage, and that's a big benefit for a guy.
Oh, we just go outside.
he just waters the vegetables.
Yeah, man. We just go out here on the deck and you're done.
Sure, you haven't got your
Smoke a
missus in
cigarette?
there, Pat?
What's that?
Are you sure you haven't got your missus in there?
I'd need a bigger hot water heater.
Wow, I'm glad these are Pat's statements and not. I know.
I'm just saying now.
Pat's on a roll this morning.
Yes, he is.
Hey, speaking of roll, maybe I should. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
DC Treasure Trail says he wants a dig it back shirt. Take my money now. I'll tell you something, guys. Charlie came out with a great slogan. Treasure the dig, dig the treasure, treasure the dig. I thought that was a great slogan that Charlie came out with.
It is awesome. And it comes out great as that racing stripe down the front of the shirt. I enjoy doing those. That was a big challenge the first time. And now I just love doing them.
Frankie, Kimberly C, who's in here, Kimberly Creamer, she made our reservations for us. She tried getting the Best Western that we stayed at last year, which I'm glad that was full because I'm not sure if I'd recommend that. But
It's the worst Western.
Do what, Swifty?
I said it must be the worst Western.
Yeah. Yeah, Troy was not happy with that place. But she found us a nice place in Gainesville, but it is filling up pretty good. Um, but yes, I'm looking forward to meeting Frankie if he comes. J Man's coming back. I hunted with J Man last year when he found the foreign coin. J Man is Metal Sharks, guys, if you don't know that. And I'm looking forward to meeting them in person too, J Man. So,
All right. Grandma Kelly is in the house.
Welcome,
Welcome.
Grandma.
oh, thank you, Denise.
Hmm.
Yeah, just call it a water heater, not a hot water heater.
I bet I just call it a hot water holder.
That'll work. But you know,
I
it's
wanna get-
funny this subject
I
is
want to get
brought
one
up.
of those. I want to get one of those instant water things. We had one at a place that I worked at for a while that they installed right underneath the sink, and it supplied instant hot water. You didn't have to wait for it to heat up like to get to you like a hot water heater.
Yeah, and most of them run on 270 volts. So be prepared for that.
Oh, so what is that? Is that high? I'm assuming. Does that make your water bill or electric bill
Well,
higher?
most of them you can't run on 110. And they only work when the water pressure is exactly right. So you might need to add a bladder tank to your system in order to keep the pressure at the right level for them to work.
Pat will sell you that one after he's took the body out.
Cheap. Yeah, that one's going cheap, guys.
Yeah, I'm sure you got one stuff back there somewhere. What's that?
That's it. Well, we got everything. And oh yeah.
BC Treasure Trails. It says a 6'2"
Cheers,
middle-aged
y'all.
man with a gut. I'm saying XL for Charlie. Oh, BC, I'd be really happy if I was back in the XL days. Me and Charlie both. We've seen our XL days come and go. Cases. I remember being told that there was no such thing as a hot water heater. Well,
Yeah, my dad was a master plumber, and I used to help him a lot. And he corrected me time and time again. It is not a hot water heater. So it's
a water
funny
heater.
that this was years ago, and we're talking about it now. I'm like, wow, I hear my dad in my ear.
isn't that funny, Swifty? How things remind you like that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know everybody else said hi to Grandma Kelly, but yes, I'm that far behind on the chat. Hello.
Yeah.
David,
On demand, that's what it's called. I forgot. That's what it's called. An on-demand water heater. Thank you, Kathy.
Mm-hmm.
we never knew what a water heater was when we were kids. We used to have a tin bath hanging on a nail outside in the yard, and we used to have to heat everything up on the gas and have a bath that way in front of the fire in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here's John Long. I used to live with my grandparents in Biscay Gardens. Hot water came from the sun by piping it under glass on the roof, and we got our drinking water from the North Miami City Hall outdoor spigot.
That is just funny, Jeff. Taking a bath in the living room. I can see you there washing yourself while you're watching Hasty Puddings. It's good stuff.
I was only a kid then, Pat. That's back in the 50s, But my dad was a coal miner, so we used to get free coal, and he'd make the fire up and put the tin bath in front of the fire and then fill it with hot water from the gas stove in the kitchen, which wasn't big enough to swing a cat round in. A lot different today. Most places have got 2 bathrooms and 2 toilets.
We have 2 solid black 150-foot garden hoses dedicated for hot water. When the hurricanes are coming, we fill them up and put the ends together because you can leave them out in the sun and the sunlight heats them up real quick.
That's a good idea, Pat. I never freaking thought of that.
We get tons of hot water from those.
That's a great idea.
It gets piping hot, so
we
leave
have
them out
that
in the
nice
yard.
We had that nice big pool we jumped to when we lost our power with the hurricane for 11 days. We were just jumping in the pool every day.
We got a swimming pool, Rob, in the back here when we first moved, and the roof, the main roof, had got hundreds of meters of hose just on the roof there, and all the water was transferred from the heat from the sun and went into the pool and heated the pool that way. There was hundreds of meters literally on both sides of the roof, and it's a big roof, and so that's how they heated the pool.
Kay says she's got to go. So,
Kay,
see you,
thanks
Kay.
for coming
Thanks
in.
for stopping by.
And I'm glad you had a really nice birthday with your family, Kay.
Yeah.
Glad
Hey,
to
you
see
look
you
good with
here.
your new digs on. I saw that on Facebook. So you're styling there, girlfriend.
And we are still keeping y'all in our prayers.
And I want to say hi to who did I just miss here? Oh, David Frazier said he had a place that he worked that the water heater burst. I wouldn't want that to happen. Pat just went through that, and I know it was a freaking nightmare for Pat.
Yeah.
And here, Stan, Corn You Dig It, Stan was talking about Pat that he went to a on-demand water heater, and it required 3 240 lines.
Mm-hmm.
And that sounds like that'll suck some electricity.
Yeah.
It's funny. We had a Jeff, this will be directed at you. When I went and stayed with a buddy of mine's friend or his cousin in England, and I stayed in England back in 82 or 83. I was there for 4 months. When he came over to the States, and we all went over to Daytona Beach for a weekend, we were all college-age guys. We walked in a hotel room, and all of us started to go putting our valise bags in the bathroom. And he walked in, and he goes, "Wow, we have a bathroom in our room." And the three of us turned around and looked at him like, Are you like from the Middle Ages or something? Of course we have a bathroom in our room. It's America. Every hotel room is. And he's like, "Oh, no. They don't have those in Europe." So when I went to France, I walked into the hotel room, and there's like a little sink where you can wash your face, and you had to go down to the end of the hall for the bathroom. I never heard of such a thing.
It's crazy.
Shane Hulbert is in the house now.
Shane.
Yeah. And
Our toilet is outside.
Mark from Ram Detecting, I just added him as an admin on my Facebook group page, Treasure Hunting with Swifty and Friends. And he immediately got us up to 800 subs. So we have a contest going on that will start this evening. So if you're not part of that page, go over to Treasure Hunting with Swifty and Friends. And we got some awesome giveaways. I think there's a Park Rat Pat bandana in there as well.
Is that on Facebook, Swifty?
Yes. And
Okay.
I think there's rumor of a barber quarter in there. And I don't know. There's a bunch of goodies going on. So
Hey, PC Treasure Trails. That's a Denise joke. That's my girlfriend joke. I wanted to go to Florida hunt, but the fortune teller said it wasn't my FH8. It wasn't my fate. Very good. That's a good one. I'll tell that to Denise when she gets home.
That is good to hear you're doing that giveaway, Swifty. If a lot of you don't know, Swifty is all over the place. He's on YouTube. He's on the TikTok, the book face, you name it, he's there.
My wife says the same thing. I'm all over the place.
I'm not even touching that one.
No, go ahead. It's all fun. Right, honey?
Swifty, I don't want you touching the blinds, though, okay?
Oh, yeah. You know what? Since I got that thing put up there again, I haven't touched it. I'll open the other ones, but I'm not.
We were in a stream the other day, guys, or last week with Swifty. He went to go look out the window, and the whole blind came down on him.
I was going to show you all the snow we had out there, and that thing just came crumbling down. And it was.
I know who. I wanted to say hi to the other Robert Clark, Rocky Mountains here, guys.
Yep, I was just about to say that. Welcome aboard, Rob.
Epic in Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's my club president, Swifty, Mr. Howard.
Okay. Right on.
He has a ring find on his YouTube channel, guys, Epic Adventures in Paradise, where he uses the Blue Nemo and his Noctopulse dive to go down in the muck under a large sailboat to recover a guy's medical class ring in about 4 to 6 inches of black muck under the marina. And him and his wife found it for the guy.
Wow. Probably found a lot of other junk, too. That muck is no fun to work in.
Yeah, I would love to do man. I would love to do an old family home site up around that area. Yeah, and I agree with Ram. That's where it's supposed to save you money because it's not continuously heating and unheating the water. So even though it's a 240 line pad or several of them, I can see where it does probably save you money.
Yeah, but you got to be looking at long-term savings because if you have 2 or 3 240 lines put in, that's going to cost you.
Well, yeah.
Shane said he's got some snow plowing to do. I did that the other day.
Yuck. Metal detecting with CZ Kid. I didn't see him here earlier, so sorry I missed you if you've been here a while.
Oh, it's Janine, and I'm sorry.
Hmm.
My brother lives in the south of France near Toulon. Planned to visit before COVID. That got canceled. Yeah, I remember you guys talking about that.
Hmm.
Grandma Kelly asks, what's the Facebook page? It is Treasure Hunting with Swifty and Friends. I'm not able to type it in right now, but
Ooh.
if somebody else wants to type it in, that'd be great.
Charlie says it's 28 degrees there in the Panhandle. Ooh. Oof.
That's cool.
I could not deal with that.
35 here, Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
There you go, Mr. Swifty.
Maybe in a month or so, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. What? Here we go.
All right, well, since we got 3 of you in here, guys, I'm going to start lining people up for a duck race.
Duck race. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, that'll
All
work.
right, Bill, I'm coming out your way today because it's only going to be 39 here. So it's a little bit warmer, a couple hours east.
We've got
JP's
similar
Lawns and
temperatures,
More.
Swifty.
Welcome, JP.
Kaboom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So did anybody catch the football game last night, the Green Bay game?
Both games yesterday were excellent, Swifty.
I couldn't. We don't have cable, so I have to stream everything, and I wasn't able to stream last night's game. But I caught the highlights this morning. I was like, "Oh my word!" You know what? Both games ended the same exact way with 4 seconds on the clock, field goal, boom, game over.
Yep, they both went down to the last play. That doesn't happen often.
No,
Al, you can thank CGI for that, huh?
Mhm.
Absolutely.
And of course, I lost $5 to Shane Skirvin. I took Titans straight up. I thought for sure they were going to make it
So did
happen.
I, Swifty. I thought it wasn't even going to be close.
Jessica Poulin is here.
Morning, Miss Jessica.
Good
Morning.
to see you.
Minus 26 here this morning. Where are you? Wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, redraw.
Oof. Yeah.
Man, I can't imagine being that cold.
Neither can I.
Denise Skitter's here. Of course, PD's here. We got a good crowd. See, now I'm just going to be
Yeah.
starting to say names so we can hopefully Rob gets them all in on the duck race.
Patty Disharoon.
Disharoon.
Did I say that incorrectly? Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I think a
It's
French
that
name.
Virginia accent that kicks
You know,
in once in a
if she
while.
were Scottish, it would be macaroon, but you know.
And look, I just remembered to put my 3 co-hosts in.
Yay!
Yay!
Did he call us cohorts?
Oh my god. Yeah, he lost to a California team in the snow at home. What?
Well, I'm excited, Swifty, because if Green Bay won that game and we win ours today, Tampa Bay would have to go up and play in that weather in Green Bay next week. But because San Fran beat them and they're a lower seed, we get San Fran at our stadium next week if we win today's game.
If.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that's a big if, but I have complete confidence in my man today.
Well, I got $5 to say that they lose.
You want to go? Hang on, I got to pull the screen back up for this one. Hold on.
You want to shake on that?
Absolutely, sir. All
Deal.
right, we got there. You all saw it, folks. $5 bet for the Bucks versus the Rams today.
That's right. So, I have PayPal. I can go ahead and give you my address now if you want.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely.
But you also
Yeah.
get a $5 credit toward one of his necklaces.
There you go. Yeah, that's what we did with Shane yesterday. I had to PayPal him $5. I thought for sure I had that one. But it's all in fun.
Absolutely.
So what are the prices for the duck race today?
Well, I was thinking of doing the first place and the last place. Doing $2. I got a $2 bill here for the first place and a small sticker pack for the last place.
Okay. All right. I'll toss in a Treasure Hunting Swifty sticker and a button as well.
Boom, there we go, guys. Multiple up.
Sounds like it's shaping up. Nobody ever thinks
in the
of
plastic
second
bag.
place.
No.
So for the
No,
second place winner, let's throw up this.
Talladega Nights, Pat. Second place is just the first loser.
No. Second place will get this gold foil bill.
And you know what? Let's do third place, and they'll win the sticker and the button. So
That'll
we'll have
work.
first, second, and third place winners.
Awesome
Is
stuff.
that all right with you, Rob?
That's fine with me, guys. We'll do 3
All right.
winners in this. Oh, nice, Pat.
Hey, as long as we're not giving away Rob's stuff, he's happy.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You guys can add. You guys can add whatever you want.
And last place gets his Tesla hat.
I was going to say I want the hat.
And
You'd have to argue. You'd have
Rob?
to fight with Denise for that one, Pat.
Charlie says he's going to throw in a $25 PayPal or Venmo.
Oh, no. Let's do that. Let's do that for another race, Charlie. Let's do that for a second race.
Let's just
Sounds
send it to
good.
me.
All right. We got 33 in the room. I've got 29 here. If you haven't made a comment in the last few minutes, please make a comment so I can add you in the race.
You
Okay,
got
I'm gonna-
Team
I'm gonna-
Lynch.
Nope, not yet.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah, I got AU in here. He was one of the first ones.
Yep. Montana
Patty.
Treasure Hunter.
I added Montana.
Joe Strack.
Nope, don't have Joe.
JP.
I got JP Lawn, yep.
Grandma's in there. Olin
Got
Borden.
Grandma in there. I got, let me see if I got Olin. Let me make sure I got Olin.
Detecting Bunny is here.
I just
Corey?
got Detecting Bunny, yep.
All right.
Patty
On
Joe.
Scum.
Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter.
Yep.
PD.
All right, I'm going to read them off real quick. I'm going to do this in like 10 seconds.
All right.
AWR, AU, Bobby H, Clark's Code, Denise K, Charlie Digging It Back, Epic Adventures, Park Rat, Swifty Man, Dollar General, Grandma, Jessica, John Long, JP, Las Vegas, Marlon, Mally Man, Marty V, CZ Kid, Baby Shark, Montana, Nick H, Olin, Patty D, PD, Pond Scum, Reed, Detecting Bunny, Y Gold Stan, Team Lynch, and Joe S. Who am I missing?
Jan Lewitt.
Jan Lewitt. Welcome, Jan. Okay, so that gives me 33 names with 35 watching, so we're only missing one person.
Mississippi
got-
Mary.
That'll
Patty.
work right there.
Patty Disharoon.
Mm-hmm.
I think I missed Tom Riley. Well, him, and then you also just said who, Pat?
Mississippi Mary. And Nick Haas is here. I don't remember if I
Patty
heard his name.
Disharoon. Have you got them?
Yeah.
Digging Florida with Bill Gross.
Yep.
Mhm.
Tom Riley.
I just put Tom in,
Patty Disharoon.
and let me look and see if I got Patty Disharoon. Let me double check. Yep, I got Patty D.
Okay.
And Tom Riley I got in. I got
Jim
Reed in.
Steele.
Jim Steele.
That'll be the one. That should
Yeah.
do it.
Hot Rat Pat.
Pat, no, we're leaving Pat out. We leave Pat out every week.
Okay.
It was
Accidentally on purpose.
Yes. Okay, now I guess I could add Duck Race to the StreamYard, couldn't I? That would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That would be
might
helpful.
help.
It's not that we don't trust you, but we want to
Yeah.
see.
We're just
we wanted
we're
to
just
cheer
doing
'em on.
invisible. We're just doing invisible duck races here.
Yeah, did you put Danny in there, my invisible friend?
We haven't talked about Danny in a long time.
You should put Ross in there too, since he was just talking to you last night on that thing. Speaking of invisible friends.
All righty, guys, we're going 3, 2, 1.
Honk.
Ooh.
Uh,
Oh, Detective
And out of
Bunny
the
taking a
starting gate is the
quick lead. Joe Strack up there. Stan. CZ.
Oh, Tom's going to win this because he's got the cosmonaut helmet on.
yeah.
Baby Shark moving along. Mally Man.
Whoop, whoop.
Mally Grandma.
Yeah. Who's that coming in from the back there?
That was Epic
Hey, you
Adventures for a
dogs.
second.
Mm-hmm. Look at Tom getting out there in the lead.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
he ran out of duck gas. I don't know.
Team Lynch. Patty
Excuse me.
D. Oh yeah, everybody's vying for position here.
Oh,
It'll come down to those last few seconds. That's when I'll pour it on.
that's right.
Denise K.
I think my duck's still in the
Johnstone.
green room.
Ooh, Dollar General's in there. Here
Oh,
you go,
There
buddy.
it is. I
And
got
he's
stole that
wearing
from
the
Pat.
same
I stole
kind
that
of
from
hat.
Pat, Jeff.
I haven't even
That's
seen
funny.
mine yet.
Yeah, it's right there. Dollar General in the Russian hat, the babushka hat.
Oh, okay.
That's hilarious. All right, who's it going to be? First, second, and third.
Is it Epic Adventures? It is Mr. Howard. Epic Adventures. Okay, we got to let it go to where it goes all the way through.
Hey, man, he's still getting it, man. He's excited. Look at it.
Mhm.
Okay, here we go with the list. AU second, Olin third, and let's see who came in last.
So, Olin, go to my About section on my YouTube page, and my email is there.
My
And
God.
hit me up with your address, and I'll get
Mhm.
your
And-
prize pack out to you.
Hey, you guys, get in touch with me through my email, and we'll get that.
Pat,
We'll
did you
get
say
that.
you were doing last for Y Gold?
No,
No,
I was second place.
Oh, I was doing last. Okay, that's right. So
I thought you were doing first.
I am doing first and last.
Oh, well, who's on second?
The two's on third.
AU second.
Yes.
Yeah, AU second.
So get in touch with me, and I'll put this aside for you anyway.
So I.O.
It looks
Howard,
like-
Epic Adventures, I.O. Epic Adventures.
It looks
a
like Olin
$2
is
bill.
third.
And today's what, the 123. And Y Gold, Robert. I'll put my
Yep. Congrats to all the winners. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
we can do one for Charlie's gift certificate next.
Well, let's do that.
Absolutely.
And then I'm going to have to roll off here for a few because I got to see a man about a goat.
No, we
Pat's
don't like
checking his
that.
cryogenics tube.
There we go. There's the chat.
You still got the duck screen, duck race up.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. Well, you're going to do another one, right?
Yeah, I'll just put it in the background. There we go. All right. Y Gold, I'm going to send him my email address so he can send me his address. Here we go. And Howard, I'll give to him as in person. I'll get a hold of you, Rob. Fantastic. With my
Look at Pat's in a pair of shorts, and we're out here all bundled up, freezing to death.
But they're my winter shorts.
Fur lined.
Yes, this way I don't have to wear underwear too.
Digging with Cruzy. Good morning. Good morning, Digging with Cruzy.
I almost made coffee come out of my nose, Pat. Man. Yeah, a little choked up there. Oh, my word, too funny.
Oh, there we go. So, yeah, we'll do one with Charlie. What time is it? Like 10:20. We'll do one like around 11 for Charlie's big gift if he still like to do it.
Oh yeah.
Charlie's awesome, guys. I'm telling you, if you
Yes.
haven't checked out Charlie's, my favorite video of Charlie is when they went to the beach after the hurricane when it was cut 4 feet
Mm.
and they found something like 23 silver coins from the 30s and 40s.
You
That's
see my
crazy.
phone?
Hey, guys, I'm going to hop off here for a few. Like I said, I got to go see a man about a goat and smoke a cigarette.
Put your snow boots on.
Yeah, I will. They're insulated. They're right there. And it's a little too cold to be off the deck right now. So I think I might stay inside for that activity.
Heck yeah.
I know too much information. Anyhow, I'll be in the chat also. I'll catch up with y'all.
All righty. It's funny. We've been talking about FH8. I actually made a banner for talking to see how cold it was, and everybody's been giving their temperatures. And I forgot to put the banner up, and here we all been talking about it anyway. So,
Mhm. Oh.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
great to see
looks
all
like
the people.
Ram Detecting is out of here. I see him saying bye, everyone.
Take care, Ram. Thanks for being here.
Great to have you, Mark.
All right. Well, since Pat and Jeff are here, I'm going to go get my cup of coffee. My coffee lady's out shopping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
jolly
I've
good.
got a tea coming.
Mm.
I almost had a cup of tea last night, Jeff, and then I forgot to make it.
Yeah, well, do you have it with milk and sugar, Rob?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure the British would kick my ass for that, but that's the way I like
No,
it.
not at all. It's great. I drink
Okay, that's
coffee
the way I
and
take
tea.
mine too.
Yeah.
I've never been much of a tea person myself, but I've always wondered if you're supposed to drink chai tea after doing Tai Chi. Is that like a thing?
I don't mind coffee or tea. Sometimes I get tired of tea, so I have a coffee. But I normally I mean, they've got a big coffee culture here in Austria. They're all coffee people, all got coffee machines. But I like the coffee out of a jar. I just think it tastes better. I don't know why, but you know.
Yeah, not a lot of my friends are coffee drinkers, but we all have coffee grinders.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and they're quite expensive as well, Pat. You know, the coffee machines are like 500, a good one,
Oh,
five or
yeah.
€600, you know.
What drives me nuts is why people call them coffee beans when they're seeds.
Yes.
You know, maybe
you're
that's
right.
my hot water heater thing. Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, I have to have my tea in the morning. Got to have my tea. I have 2 or 3 teas. My wife always brings me 2 or 3 teas in bed while I'm checking out Fox News or whatever, you know.
There you go. And
'Cause
hey, you guys, I will send you a text as soon as I get wrapped up with stuff here and finish washing the dog. No, that wasn't a euphemism. We're giving the dog a bath today.
I'll show you something, Pat. Hang on a minute while we're waiting for Rob. I'll show you something.
I love looking at Jeff's finds. I mean, just such a rich country to live in for history. It makes me a little bit jealous.
I made this for my dog, look, Pat. A little tombstone.
Oh, sweet.
Called a Bambi. It's engraved, and then
Yeah.
I put the gold leaf in there.
Nice. We've got our first dog, Honey, out in the enchanted grotto here in the yard. And we always keep meaning to put up some sort of stone, but every time it comes down to picking one, we just get too heartbroken to
Yeah, I
follow
know.
through with
I
it.
know.
You
I
know.
was shedding a few tears today. I love that little thing.
Oh, yeah. It's,
It was a little chihuahua.
I'm sorry, kitty.
you know, Honey was a golden retriever chow mix, and she was so beautiful and so loyal. And
Yeah, they're nice box retrievers.
we had her 16 years, you know.
Wow.
That's
I just sat on the cat by mistake.
ooh.
She jumped into my chair. She never does that. Oh. Well, Pat, you're sitting here talking to Jeff, and I remember your video, a couple of videos about talking about, don't compare yourself to other channels you're finding, because you mentioned Jeff over there with his Romans, and
Oh, yeah.
don't get upset if because somebody else is out finding that. You got to appreciate the area you're in and what you find in the area you're in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And never ever think that an area is hunted out. You're only going to find what God wants you to find. I can go to a yard and think it's totally clean and take Rob there and he'll find something amazing because it was waiting for him. So don't be afraid to bring people to your permissions in these properties.
How many
because
times have
not
we hunted
everything
that
out there
church?
is meant for you.
How many times have we hunted that church permission before you came over and found that Confederate reunion badge?
Wow.
Oh yeah, Jeff, and it was like 3-4 inches down, and it was. I mean, we pulled so many coins out of that area he was in, and it's like a direct path to get to another section of the permission, so you had to walk right by it. And we've been doing that permission for over a year, and
Yeah.
Pat shows up and pulls a Civil War Confederate reunion badge out of there. It just blew my mind.
Just shows you, doesn't it? You see, I mean, that's a real important part of your history. You know,
Absolutely, the Civil War is a major. Here it is. Let me put Pat up.
Yeah. Oh, that's
put Pat
nice.
up here.
Is that the fine, Pat?
That's
Yep.
it right there.
That's beautiful.
And
It's a reunion. It's a reunion of the Confederate Veterans of America, and it was their 1909 reunion. I think, where was it, Pat? Chattanooga, Tennessee.
let me get my
So, where did you find it? What state?
Florida.
Here in Florida, in Tampa Bay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And
Well, there weren't much action down there, was there?
it was June 7th through the 11th, 1909 in Memphis, Tennessee. Confederate reunion.
you bought
Wow.
it. It came with a pin with a little banner or stream on it, and that hung off the little banner or stream. Very rare find, Jeff.
Yeah. Nice find.
But
Nice find.
so many people had been there so many times, including myself. I know Kay had just gone
walk
over that
over it.
area.
You just have to walk over it, and that's it. It's
Yeah.
as simple as that. You know.
I'm glad I didn't walk over it. I'm glad I
Wow,
stopped and dug it.
Bill says Squeak will be working on her Chris Altman challenge today. $1 for each scout slide and $10 if she finds a ring. Awesome. And then Grandma Kelly says she can appreciate the Pacific Northwest because if you fall in the water, you're fine because it's probably drinkable. I would love to be in an area that had water so clean you could just drink right out of the stream. Rocky Mountain, thank you for Pat. That was an incredible find. I actually featured that in an individual video by itself. I thought it was such an incredible find.
It's like you say, Rob. You know, you just you have to appreciate what area you're in and what happened there. It just so happens that where I was, there were 50,000 Romans here 2,000 years ago. You know, 50,000. That's more than what there is now. There's nowhere near that. It's true. There's two small little villages, but there were literally 50,000 Roman soldiers. 2,000.
Well,
years
it's
ago.
funny how and if I remember my history correctly, being an ignorant American from movies, isn't Hadrian's Wall the furthest north, the furthest whatever that the Roman Empire got?
That's in the UK. Yeah.
Right, but that was like the furthest they ever got, right?
Well, no, I've heard tales that they went beyond there. In fact, I was speaking to somebody, I don't know, quite a while ago.
Let me rephrase it. That maybe they controlled on a.
Well, that was they put the wall there, not to stop them from going in, but to stop the Scots from coming. Or
Practical Ken is in the house. Welcome, Ken.
Good morning, Ken.
Morning,
Yeah, because
Ken.
don't they mention that in one of the? I can't remember if it's Braveheart or one of the other movies. Maybe it's one of the Maybe it was one of the Roman movies. Maybe The Last Legion.
I'm not sure if they do.
Everything Treasure is here.
Everything Treasure's here, who I owe a $2 bill to, and I'm aware of it. And I just saw his email, and I will get that out to you this week, sir. Vasi's here.
Still got my silver coin, Rob.
Oh, yes, I do. The silver coin. I may give some stuff away, Jeff, but I'm keeping that silver coin, buddy. Not to sound greedy, but I'm keeping that Roman silver coin, sir.
No. I won one. I won a silver coin.
Well, yeah. Which one did you win?
I don't know.
Well, now I got to go back and find.
All right. Don't worry about it now.
Well, I think next time you'll be coming over here. We'll, maybe you'll be somewhere in the States where it'll be cheaper for me to mail it to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot cheaper than me buying a ticket to come and fetch it.
Well, that's true. Hey, I saw, Christ, I'm going to forget it. I saw that ad again on a YouTube video about that cheap airline that's coming over there, and it was called Euro Air, I believe.
Oh, yeah. I think
Have you heard of them?
I think so, yeah. Euro Air. I think so.
But they were advertising flights round trip to your neck of the woods for under $600.
Yeah, I'm going to Malta next weekend. from Vienna to Malta, which is not far from the coast of Africa, north coast of Africa, and I've got a round flight for less than €100.
Wow.
Less than how much euro?
Less than 100 return.
See, that's just incredible.
Yeah, in fact,
That's like us flying to Texas or something for under $100 round trip or something.
Mm-hmm. Then again, those are kind of Greyhound rates. So when you get on a plane that's that cheap, bring a wrench, tighten things up if they look loose before
Well,
you
yeah, you got to
board.
carry your fold-up chair on the plane, Pat. I understand these things. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you need goggles because it's quite windy as well.
my sister flew some airline that made Southwest look like it was the Royal Airline, and she said they literally had chairs that were as uncomfortable as plastic school chairs, and she said she'd never fly them again.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah, Ryanair's cheap, but you get treated like cattle, really. And if you stick to the rules, everything's okay. But with all the add-ons, when you start adding stuff on, then the price bumps up. But,
It's like you want an oxygen mask above your seat, extra $20.
Yeah.
All right, just want to let everybody know Marlon's got a huge mail live call today. Huge mail call live today. Yeah, it's not live mail. Are you in it? Check the description. So, guys, first check out Marlon, who comes on at 11:30, and Swifty's still here in the background. John Long's got a question for you, Jeff. Is Austria one of those hard lockdown countries?
It's terribly. It's like at the moment, it's like 1930s again. Because if you are forced to have the vaccine, forced. If you don't have it, you get a €360, which is about $400 fine. And if you don't pay that, they double it. So you are forced to have something in your body that if you don't want it, it's tough. You got to have it. So I wrote on Facebook that they'll be opening the concentration camps up again. And if you still don't take it, then they'll be giving you Zyklon B.
I didn't know they mandated it with a fine over there.
Yeah.
Jed Clampett Airways.
Jed Clampett Airways, yeah. It's like pot rat patch cryogenics, isn't it?
Yeah,
absolutely. And see, Rocky Mountain South, when you say I have kin in Ellisville, Missouri, when I have kinfolk, that's when you know you're Southern, when you say I have kinfolk in the town.
Mm-hmm.
Grandma Kelly says, well, I've never had to use the oxygen mask, so that's okay. Yes, my planes, Jim Steele says, just everybody's going to be pedaling on my planes. That's fine with me.
And Granny will be strapped to the top in a rocker.
Absolutely. You got to get them hamsters going.
Oh, don't start me on hamsters.
We were scheduled to go to Austria for TKD in December, but it got canceled. I don't know what TKD is, but
who was that? Who was coming?
Grandma Kelly said they were supposed to go in December, but it got canceled.
Oh, yeah, it's quite strict here now. Now, the thing is,
Kathy said she didn't like the political comments. Well, they're not American.
Oh, my political comments.
Apparently.
Oh, all right.
You betcha, Mr. Marley. You give us shouts outs all the time. Oh, Treasure Swifty, I have no doubt you have kinfolk.
I've got my
Taekwondo. Okay, thank you, Grandma Kelly.
I've got my jabs anyway, so I didn't make too much of a fuss about it. But
no,
I don't like the idea of being forced to have something in my body that I don't want.
Jim Steele says he wonders what hamsters taste like. Kind of like gerbils, only hamsters have more dark meat.
Well, you got to get the fat teddy bear hamsters, Pat. They're the ones that got the most meat on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they always
Grandma Kelly says her boys are top flight fighters in the USA, 16 years old for Taekwondo. Well, congratulations, Grandma Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
Reed says he will not fly regular economy ever again. Well, Reed, weren't you? I mean, do you go back and forth to Germany regularly, Reed? Because I know your wife's German. They taste like ham,
Oh,
not
That's
not
why they're
chicken.
called
They taste like
hamsters.
ham.
That's why they're called hamsters.
mhm. Did I wonder
why
if
is
you get that
hamburger
on your
called
Hawaiian
hamburger?
pizza?
Why is hamburger called hamburger when it's ground up steak?
That's it.
Yeah, I said that. Why do you call it a bathroom when there's only a toilet in there?
Yes.
See, that's actually a powder room. If it's only a toilet, it's a water closet. If it's a toilet and a sink, it's a powder room. And then if it
Okay.
has the shower or the tub, it's a bathroom.
Don't you use toilet rolls in there then? If you use powder, you use powder to dry it.
Yeah, we just powder our butts. All right. What is John Long always has overseas travel may be difficult. My priest was forced to quarantine for 2 weeks when he visited the Philippines in 2021. Do your due diligence before traveling. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So Reed's
Reed
German.
Reed says he will not fly economy to Germany. It's just too long of a flight.
Squeak
Bill
says,
says, if it has a breeze, it's an outhouse. I remember watching American Pickers one time, and they found a Sears and Roebuck. It looked like a big, tall, like a standing, I'm going to forget the word of it, but like a big vanity. It was a big standing thing. And you opened up the two big doors of the big thing, and a tub folded down out of it. It was the first indoor tub, and it was sold by Sears Roebuck, and it was delivered by train and wagon in this house they were at. And it was only like one of 7 still known to exist. A Sears and Roebuck.
it's kind of like a Murphy bathtub.
Murphy bed for tubs. That's exactly right, Pat.
Mm-hmm. We have a Murphy bed in the front office.
I thought about putting one in the spare room of my house.
They're
So
a
it's
good
an
thing to
Irish,
have.
an Irish bed.
Is that what you guys call it?
An
Oh,
Irish
because it's
bed.
Murphy. All right, I get it. Never mind. I was a little behind on that one. I was a little slow on that one.
It's got to be Irish if it's on a wall.
Squeak says, Bill says, we had an outhouse till I was almost 14. Strong storm was really interesting for those late night craps. Now, that's when you just held it, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Swifty says, I remember that episode.
If Reed's
John
still
Long says,
listening,
Florida, squirrel and quail. Very good. Sea turtle no longer available. Like
Mhm.
good beefsteak.
I used to
Well,
raise quails.
I would try quail. I don't think I want to try squirrel, but I would try quail.
And I had 30 of them set up here in their little hutch, and they produced a massive amount of eggs.
What,
I
quail?
haven't had quails for 3 or 4 years now, and I still have pickled quail eggs sitting in the pantry.
See, Pat, you should do a pickled quail egg a video challenge.
Those things are awesome. There's no challenge to it. They taste great, real rich flavor. They've got more protein than chicken eggs. They're hypoallergenic.
Yeah, but don't you have to eat like 10 of them to get full?
No.
I would think being quails, they're going to produce a little smaller egg.
Yeah, dinky little eggs, but packed with protein. And if you put them in water with a little bit of salt, they'll last for years without pickling. So you can still crack them and drop them in the pan and fry them up.
Marty, that's a good story, but that's the biggest oxymoron I've ever heard in my life. My neighbor had an indoor outhouse. That's an oxymoron there, Marty. After he passed, they knocked the house down.
Mm-hmm.
We had a lot of craftsman houses in South Louisiana. It's funny you say that, Bill, because I door knocked a guy here in my little town where I live in, and I asked him if we knew what year his house was, and it was early 30s, and he said, this is actually a Sears Roebuck house. And I said, what do you mean? He goes, you could buy these houses from Sears Roebuck, and then they delivered them by train to this area, and then you had a person build your house. It came in a kit, all marked with direction. He goes, this is a Sears Roebuck assembled house. And I was like, that's great. Can I metal detect it? No.
Mm.
And I'm like, wow, I just spent 15 minutes listening to your great story, and now I can't Do quails eat snails?
No. I fed my quails just the regular feed and mealworms.
That's what Jim Steele just said. Quails eat bugs and grains. Exactly what you said, Pat. Boom. You both got that. You got that right, guys.
Well, I used to raise them. I had to feed them right.
Now I'll tell this story that I've told before here. I don't know if Jeff's ever heard this story. When I was in college as a young guy, I was like 20 years old. We had a guy in our class who was old. Of course, when I say old, he was in his late 50s. Of course, now that I'm over that, I don't think that's old anymore. But we had a college professor that was like in his 60s, and he was telling people how poor they were during the Great Depression. And he was the poorest family. Their family, he says, there's nobody who was poorer enough, worse off than us. And this real quiet guy in the back, he raised his hand up and he said, "I'm sorry to say, sir, but we were more poor than that." And my instructor goes, No, nobody was more poor than we were during the Depression. And he goes, during the Depression, my mother used to send me and my little brother out to the nearest paved road to see if anything got hit by a car. And if it got hit, we had dinner. And the whole classroom just went dead quiet. And my instructor looked at him and went, Yeah, you were poor than us. We never ate roadkill. And this guy's family during the Depression, if something got hit on the paved road, they ate roadkill.
I don't know if we were ever eating roadkill when I was growing up, but we were definitely poor. I mean, thank goodness I was a boy or I wouldn't have had nothing to play with.
That's great, Pat. Bill Gross says, I found a 37 Irish penny where I work in Lake Magdalene Boulevard, Tampa. I know where Lake Magdalene Boulevard in Tampa is. Good job, Bill. Squirrels and rabbits taste the same. See, I would, yeah, no, I don't want to try squirrel. I would try rabbit. I've tried escargot.
Possum. Have you tried possum?
Nope. I have no desire to try possum. And you know why, Jeff? Because there's just too many of them on the side of the road here in Florida. Possums and raccoons get hit. They have to be two of the stupidest animals in the world because they get hit every day in Florida.
Yeah. Maybe nobody taught them the crossing the roads properly.
Yeah, they're supposed to look to the right, not to the left first.
It must have been English then, yeah. English possums look the wrong way. Bang.
But I'll tell you something, Jeff. That's something I had to get used to. Is looking the opposite side first when I was over in London. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I know, and it doesn't bother me now. I can drive either side. I'm going to Malta next week. Well, they drive on the same side as England. Well, I was driving there for 50 years, so and now I've been driving.
Is Austria the same as the U.S.?
Same as the US. So when I come to the US and I hire a car, it's no problem for me. It's like normal, I do have to think sometimes when I drive on the English side, I have to wait for a car to go by and then say, "Oh yeah, that side."
I just had to get used to doing the stick shift with your left hand and as opposed to your right hand.
It's confusing for the first few minutes.
One of the nifty things I saw when we were traveling our cross-country trip with my nephews was, I can't remember what state we were in, but you'd be driving along and you'd go under this bridge, and it wasn't really a car bridge. You could see all the vegetation up there like it had been an abandoned bridge or something. Yeah. But they build these bridges for the animals to cross so that they don't go across the highway. And I thought that was cool. It's like, why didn't somebody think of that years ago? Hey, Metal Detecting with Randy is here. Good morning, Randy.
Good morning, Mr. Randy.
Mm-hmm.
Marty says Creole beaver is delicious. Vegas says squirrel is awesome. And no, it does not taste like chicken. Jim Steele, Denise is a riot, and she is a very nice person. You would like her, Jim.
Treasure Outdoors is here. And did you find anything metal detecting is here.
Mr. Treasure Outdoors, Mr. Austin is here. Good morning, sir. Happy to make the stream, sir. Glad you made it. Bridges or tunnels, I have seen that. Yes, unfortunately, Pat, we don't have too many down here in Florida.
We need some.
Yes, we do, because there is hit wildlife all over the place down here. All right. Bill's venturing out to his 19-degree temperature to go enjoy the day. Well, you do that, Bill, because I'm not leaving the house.
Treasure Outdoors. If you want to know the rules to metal detecting in Germany, check with Reed from Reed's Art of Adventure. He's the man with the intel on that. I will be right back, everyone.
Yeah,
I
Reed
think
would
it's
know
like-
that, and probably Jeff would probably know that too.
It's not a problem if you got permission.
Treasure Outdoors, Austin. Jeff here on the right, Jeff Millard, lives in Austria, so he's right next to Germany.
Yeah, it's not a problem if you got permission. Same as here. It's no problem as long as I've been stopped lots of times by police and people passing by saying what you're doing. Pinocchios, I call them. And as long as you've got permission, you can't do anything.
There you go.
But ask Reed next time he comes to Germany to pop down here. I'd love to meet him.
Oh, I think you and Reed would get along great. And
Yeah.
like I say, I'm sorry we lost Kathy Ponscombe when we went off for what she thought was politics for a few minutes, but I'm sorry to lose her. But I can tell you this, Jeff, Reed and you share very similar political vision, political
Views.
views. Yes, thank you. I didn't have that word. Used to would get along famously, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, we all say hello to each other. I don't know if he has a live stream because I'd go on it.
Well, he's usually with us on our Wednesday night Zoom meeting, Jeff. We'll have to get you in on the Zoom meeting.
We'll do that because I never see it come up. If it comes up, I'll come in. But
I'll send you a Facebook link to Pat's Zoom meeting.
All right, okay, super. Yeah,
Because being on Zoom and not being on YouTube or live, we have been accused of being a little
political.
politically incorrect on that meeting.
Oh well, everybody's got their own views. I mean, I don't know who the one was who objected to what I said, but
That was Kathy
she's entitled
Ponscombe,
to her
Kathy.
view. She's entitled to her view, and I say nothing about what her views is. So,
El Chi, welcome. John Long says they're still at 39 in North Florida. 7-1 is here this morning. Good morning. Hello. Yes, Detective Bunny says there's a lot of... Oh, Detective Bunny, where are you at in Florida?
Hey, LG is here.
Yepper. Yeah, Grandma Kelly, I think you do have that comment with Denise K. I don't think Denise K is a meat eater. AU says, I got to get the phone charged to get some power back up for Marlin Stream. Have it going. AU, thanks for being here since early this morning.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Randy says he hopes to hit 500 by his birthday in February. Well, you keep it going, Randy.
Yeah, I've gone up to a Green Cove and hunted with Bunny a couple of times.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Always have a good time with him.
53 thumbs up. That's not bad.
Wow, that's high for us. Jim says just seeing you in shorts makes him feel cold, Pat. Hey, I've even got sweatpants on today, and I'm hardly ever in sweatpants. It's chilly here. There you go. There you go, Grandma Kelly. I think everyone takes everything too serious. Not me. 7 kids and 7 grandkids. Kids have taught me not to take things too seriously. Good for you, Grandma Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
Well said.
Wow, 7 kids and
You
7
missed the
grandkids.
bar. That's why he was here so early.
You must
That's
have to take out a loan for Christmas shopping. Banshee Mining, good morning.
Banshee Mining. Who was talking about a loan?
I said 7 kids and 7 grandkids, you'd have to take out a loan for Christmas.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Hmm.
Denise says life is too short not to laugh. Absolutely, Denise.
Oh, there's no doubt about that.
When Denise and I get together to hunt, guys, it is nothing but a laugh fest.
I still think I haven't gotten around to doing it, but I'd like to make a goodbye video to just let everybody know how much I love them, because you never know when your time's going to come. And if something were to happen to me, I'd like someone like Rob to be able to go to my channel and hit the live button on my goodbye video, you know?
You just send me that in your letter, sir, and I'll take care of that for you.
That'll
Yeah,
work.
that's if Rob don't go before you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully
with my blood pressure, Pat, that's a real good possibility.
well, then maybe you should send me your goodbye video first. This way I don't-
Jeff, thanks for reminding us, Jeff.
you know?
When I had that oral surgery last week, Pat, she had to take my blood pressure 3 times before she could write down a number that was acceptable for me to have the surgery.
Oh, man.
I went into hospital a couple of years back to check on something, and they just decided to take my blood pressure and they wouldn't let me back out again. Said you got to stay here. And I had to stay in for a week. It was that bad.
Yeah, when Mike had Denise's dad they had a nurse come here from Blue Cross Blue Shield. I guess Denise signed him up for a new Medicare policy, so they came out. They sent a nurse advisor out and get all his information. And she asked for his blood pressure, and Mike gave it to her, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, that's." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'd be really happy with those numbers." And you're over here going, "Oh my gosh," and I'm like, "I'll take those numbers."
Yeah.
Jim, I'm going to try and get with Troy on Tuesday.
Mhm.
Give me a call, Tom.
Now, I heard somebody say, hey to Dale. Is he up in here?
That's right, Denise. Unfortunately, somebody took that from a Zoom meeting and publicly published it on a YouTube video. And to say that Pat and I felt betrayed is not the word for it.
Mm.
If you diggers come to Tallahassee, let me know. St. George's Island is only 90 minutes away. John, we shall be in Tallahassee on, I believe, March 9th. So, do you have J-Man's phone number, Pat?
Probably.
I'll get that and call him, and he can put me in contact with his dad.
All right, let me check here.
Yeah, AU, but the last stream I saw you in, you were having a good time, buddy. Wow, Banshee has 8 grandkids and 5 kids.
Let me see.
Oh, I know, Digger Dan. I know. We're joking about 45 here and 47 and being freezing. I know we don't know what real cold is, and we don't want to know what real cold is. That's why we live here in Florida.
Exactly.
Oh, still has his temperature, 101. Yeah, you need to get some sleep, buddy.
Yeah.
El Cheese says it's sunny and warm over there. Good for him. Laughter is the best medicine. I couldn't agree more, Swifty. There you go, Pat. Grandma Kelly says Christmas is not about the presidents. It's about family being there.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, I'm sure I've got... Yeah, there he is, J-Man. So, yes, I do have his number.
All right, just text me his number, please.
Mm-hmm.
Grandma Kelly says she's living forever. Good for you, Grandma Kelly. Good morning, Mr. Dale. Whistle Pig's here. Good morning, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And look, he's up on my screen right there. Boom, I got him on my, well, can't see my board. I added a whole bunch of stickers to my board yesterday. I guess I could fall back here some. There we go. Pat, I did a box of halves yesterday. And no silver in the first box, but we still got another box to go.
Good deal. And let me...
John, that would probably be a very good idea for me to go to confession. I don't know if the priest has that much time, though.
Mm.
Well, that was a Catholic joke, and that fell really flat.
Brunch. Okay, I just texted you his number.
Thank you.
It's in pictograph form, so you'll have fun figuring it out.
I don't do good at those things. So, Jeff, then how many months a year do you get to use your pool?
From about May till September.
Okay.
End of May. So and it's not heated. So,
Right, but do you release that water from your hoses on your roof?
No. I took because I replaced the roof,
Oh, okay.
and I took all that off anyway before I replaced the roof.
right,
It's just
Because I know Pat's right. Like if you're out washing your car and you turn your water off for like 10, 15 minutes, the first 30 seconds to a minute, you got nothing
Yeah.
but hot water coming out of that hose.
yeah. It happens in the
Mhm.
garden hose too. It's like really hot
Oh,
water.
If you
yeah.
get 300-400 feet, like Pat said, yeah, you got time to take a shower with that.
Yeah, you got a few
Mhm.
gallon. A few
Oh,
gallon
yeah.
of water.
Now, Rob, we're just about at 11 o'clock, so you want to get started up on that next duck race for the $25.
Is Mr. Charlie still here? I
Yes, he
believe you
is.
saw him.
I do
Dale,
believe.
thanks for popping in, buddy.
Good to see you, Dale. And
Reed says he's got all his
congratulations
stickers
to your
on two
bowling
binding
team.
helmets. Let me make sure Mr. Charlie's here. Yeah, Ram, we're still here, buddy. We go to about 11:20.
I just sent that, Pat. If it's your Facebook.
All right.
Mr. Jeremy's here, digging a dude. And I see Charlie still in the room. Frankie's coming back. All right, let's get that duck race fired up. Race again, yes. Edit list. Let me pull up this list here. Let me go over to this computer. I'm doing the two computer thing here. Participants. Man, I like that they do it in alphabetical order too, Pat.
Mm-hmm. You gotta love alphabetical order.
Absolutely.
Someone had said in the comments earlier that they were amazed how in the obituaries everybody dies in alphabetical order.
I know. Isn't that weird how that happens?
I know.
I'm changing my name to Zacharias then.
I was thinking about changing my last name to Zapruder. Maybe somebody will get it on film.
See, I got that joke, Pat. All right. I think everything treasure came in right after we did the race, so I'm making sure he gets in there.
I think we've had a few people leave, but
yeah, but there's still quite a few people here. So,
but if they don't speak up after winning, just do a re-race.
well, I got 39 watching, and I got 37 in the race. So I think I pretty much, if you guys have come in since we've done a race, okay, there he is, right there. Randy's come in. So,
And Dig It Back says, could you ask Rob to just put my name on the list?
I believe I put his name on the list.
That's what I'm saying. Did he mean not put his name on the list or put his name on the list?
Yeah, I got Charlie DIB in here.
All right. Yeah, might not be good for him to win his own prize.
Well, it saves you money that way.
Hmm. Ooh, yeah,
Come on,
Banshee
computer.
should be in there, right? Creating with Karen Wade is with us. Jeff's Obsessions is with us. Marty Verstol.
I believe I got Marty V in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Charlie wants it so he's the only name on the list.
Oh, okay. He does that. He asks that a lot. I think J-Man had to go, didn't he?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, that'll get us closer to. Okay, so I've got 36. Oh, 40. We got three more people came in. Oh, Jeremy's in. Dig it, dude.
Mm-hmm. AU Guys is still here. Jessica Poolin's still here. Of course, Grandma Kelly.
Okay. Yep, I got Grandma in. I got Jessica in. I got John Long. Is JP Long still here?
Yes, he is. Do you
Okay.
still have?
Oh, I know who also came in. LG came in.
Yes, LG. And do you have Practical Ken in there?
I do now,
Mm-hmm.
and that fills it up. Okay,
All right.
done. Okay, it's 11:03. You timed that right. Perfect, Pat.
Yep. And this is for the $25 PayPal or Venmo from
This is
Digging
for a
It
big
Back.
gift from the man himself, Mr. Charlie Digging It Back. Please check out his channel. I will put the link up, or not a link, but I will put prize provided by Mr. Charlie Digging It Back. Please go check out his channel, guys. He is a very wow, 67 likes with 38 watching. Thank you, John Long. Ooh.
Oh, is Detect Dig Smile in here?
No, I think I might need to put him in.
All right.
And I might need to put Jana in. So let me hit this real quick. Let me hit edit list. Copy, clear list, paste. Okay, let me get Jana in.
And RAM Detecting is still here.
Yeah, let me see if I got RAM. And then who was the other one you said, Pat, real quick? The first one?
Now I got to scroll back up here. Let me see.
I don't think I got Bernie in there either.
Southwest Florida Treasure Detecting's here. Detect Dig Smile, Peter.
Ah, welcome, Peter. And I need Bernie.
Mm-hmm.
And all right, we got 39. I got 43 in the list, so obviously there's a couple people have head out.
Okay. Did you get Karen Wade in there?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Is Team Lynch still here, Pat?
All right, Team Lynch, if you're here, speak up.
I don't have them on my screen. I did get Treasure Outdoors in. So I got Reed in.
Digging Florida with Bill Gross is still here.
I think I got Bill G in there. Yes, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if somebody's not in here, then we'll just rerun it. We got the time.
All righty.
And then we'll take them out for the second rerun. Okay, here we go, guys. Let me put them in the stream. That always helps, doesn't it? And then they get the main screen, and then we go to duck races, and we hit shuffle characters. And then we hit 3, 2, 1. All righty. We are off.
Ooh, Joe Strack doing good here. Swifty Man. Ooh, don't
He was a
use
Swifty duck.
now.
He was a Swifty duck, and then he faded back.
That's it. Mally Man holding strong up there. PD.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's here, so if he's not, we'll. There's
Marlon's
Dollar
coming
General.
up.
There's Dollar
Marlon's
General with
coming
the
up.
Bobby hat on.
Is that me, General?
Yeah, you're Dollar General with the Bobby hat.
I'm just holding steady there, but dropping back now. Look, that's it. That's me done.
You're on the wrong side of the pond.
Yeah.
Yes.
I see
Especially in
Bill
that
G.
uniform.
There's Olin B sitting out there in
Olin.
front all by himself.
Down to the
Yeah,
home
second
stretch.
to go.
Who's going to pour it on?
Uh-oh, looks like Weigold's coming up with the COVID mask on. Oh, here comes Jeffo. Here comes Stan. Is Stan still here?
It's me.
Is Stan still here?
$25. That's 50 cents each.
Is Mr. Coin You Dig It still here? Stan, if you're here, let us know. Stan the man.
He's not there. Are we in with another chance?
Oh, Stan. Stan's a member of our club. Coin You Dig It. Well, I don't see him here, Jim, so hang on. Let me go to the duck race. Let me hit race again. Let me hit edit list. All right, we'll give Stan 30 more seconds. If he doesn't respond.
Okay, not seeing him.
Yeah, I'm not seeing him either. I think Stan probably had to go. All right, everybody gets a second chance at this. Digger Dan, am I in the races? Let me double check, sir. I got the list open. Digger Dan or Dan, which one do I have? Dan, no, sir. My apologies. I did not, so I will put you in this one. So you are definitely in.
Diggered.
He is Diggered. That's how I put him in. D-I-G-G-E-R-D, Diggered.
Go.
So Dan is definitely in this one.
Is Jim Steele in there?
Oh, yeah, I got Jim S. in there.
All right. Thought I had seen him.
Oh, hang on. I didn't realize I left the... I didn't realize I did that. Okay.
Oop, we got a troll. Somebody jump on that.
I got him.
What have I missed?
We get the porn trolls putting in links. It's not like anybody ever hits the links.
Wow, Karen was fast with that one.
Yeah, but you still don't want them in your streams.
Jessica says we got to build a fire for the Canadian ducks to get them warmed up. Absolutely. They're probably swimming in ice.
Very difficult to swim in ice.
Yes, it is.
All right, let's see if we can find a winner.
Hang on, I'm going to go over this one more time. Yeah, there's obviously 3 or 4 people because I'm at 44 and we're at 41. So hey, that's not too bad. Let me make sure this other person's in here. Yep, got that person. Yeah, we're good. Got Olin, got Jim, I'm Digger D, Bill G, Detect Dig, Ram. I think we're pretty good. All righty, let me hit done. Let me hit set. Let me hit shuffle characters. Let me put StreamYard back in the race. No, you didn't mean to do that, Rob.
And take Reed's comment off the screen.
There yes,
go.
I meant to do that before. Thank you, Pat. All righty, let's get going here, folks. We shall hit 3, 2, 1.
All right. Good luck, Park Rat. Get on right there.
Hey, how come everybody's in this race but me?
Yeah, you can never trust the first 45 seconds of the race. Some
No.
people
Yeah, but
out
this
there
one, usually the first minute you can't trust.
showboating out there, and next thing you know,
Patty Disharoon in front.
you get a
Oh, Tom
flippin'
Riley, nice
print.
looking baldy guy hat there. I'm
That's
trying
it
to think of the vice president, Mister I shoot people in the face.
there. Oh, Park Rat poured it on for a second.
Oh, there's Frankie in his plaid duck. Las Vegas with the clown.
Nope. Jenna
Tom
moving
G's
up
moving
quick.
up. John Long's coming up the top.
CCD. I'm not even sure if CCD's still here. All right. Now's where it gets interesting.
There we
Come
go.
on.
Last 10 seconds.
So I've dropped out of sight.
Oh, it could be Jeremy. It could be Jeremy. It is Dig It Dude. Practical Ken was second. Grandma third. And let's see if Pat finished last. No, Swifty finished last. Okay.
Good stuff.
So we've got Jeremy Dig It Dude. Congratulations, Jeremy.
So, Charlie will go ahead and PayPal or Venmo you the money. If you can get your information to Rob, he'll pass that on to Charlie.
Yes, sir. And Jeremy, if you need my info, there we go. Wow, guys, we still have, we have 45 people, guys. I mean, like 10 minutes before the stream ends, we're still hanging out with 44 people.
Awesome.
That
Now,
is flipping awesome.
I am going to duck out now because I need to start preparating the dog for bath time.
No pun intended.
It was great having y'all with us this morning. Nice seeing everybody. And if I can make it over to Marlon's stream, I will. Y'all should try to get over there. He's doing a big mail call live.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Send me that link, Rob, for Wednesday chat or something, you said.
Yes, I'll do that on Facebook.
Oh, the Zoom. Yes. Get over to the Zoom.
We've never, I don't know why we've never had General Dighole on Zoom.
Oh, that would be awesome. All right. Y'all have a blessed day. I will see you in the next.
All the best, buddy. See you soon.
See.
Yeah, now with it being on the computer, Jeff, does it work the same as StreamYard, where you just do it through the internet and it doesn't cost you any extra,
I
like
presume
a phone call?
so. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it works like that. Yeah.
Rob, stop putting lead shot in my duck. Jim, I have never, in everybody else's stream, Jim, I've never won a duck race, buddy. So I apparently have a lead ass on my duck too. So
That's why I never win, because mine always flies last. Because it wants the shooter to shoot.
He's got to come from around the other side of the country there, Jeff. So or the other side of the world, I mean. So
yeah, I'll have to get skis on mine because they're good at skiing.
Bernie says getting ready for his big giveaway in a little bit, guys. Don't forget to check out St. Lucie Metal Detecting channel. Bernie's, he's got a big giveaway coming up. He's rebuilding his channel because YouTube did the same thing to him that it did to Randy.
Yeah, I don't post on YouTube anymore.
Yeah, I know, but I did enjoy your video going out to Tombstone. Patty, thank you very much. It does rock. Thank you. Mr. Charlie, thank you for being here today. And my duck saving energy to metal detect.
You should go to the other one where we went to Roswell, Rob.
Yeah, that was the one.
Oh, you saw that one, did you?
Well, is that a different video than when you went to Tombstone?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, then I'll watch that one too, because I was flabbergasted when you were in Tombstone and it was snowing on the way out there.
Yeah, it was snowing like crazy on Boot Hill. It's snowing like crazy. I think the funniest thing I said on that video was, I says, I can't believe this place. I don't think there's anybody in this graveyard that died of natural causes.
No, Lamb. Ram detecting, I'm going to check on that, sir. You probably haven't. Check prize. I will get on that today. I am a little bit behind on my prizes. I'm going to work on that today. So thank you for reminding me, Ram.
Yeah, check that silver coin because you said I won a silver coin. I don't know what it was, but it's a while back now.
You'll get what I send you and you'll like it.
No, yeah. Well, I like the $1 bill. I'm waiting to win the $2 bill. Then I want the 5, 10, 50, and 100. Then.
Well, did I send you did I send you $1 bill with the star note on it?
Yeah, so you said it was an unusual one anyway. You said I've still got it here.
Probably the silver certificate or
I
the
don't
Federal
know.
Reserve note.
Yeah, I know you said it was quite rare, so I say
Yeah, the red one. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it'd probably be cheaper for me to send you that than another silver coin.
Yeah.
All right.
Whatever.
Vegas says he's got to take out of here. Remember, metal detecting is the heartbeat that drives the passion. Awesome show as always, Rob. God bless everyone. Thank you very much, Rob. Appreciate it. Janet David still asking for prayers for her family, so we can do that. Miss Denise Kidder's still here. You got it, Jeremy. Charlie says, take care, everybody. Have to head out to lunch. Lunch is here. I haven't even had breakfast yet. Digging up the Carolinas. Yeah, there you go. Got you my address there. Bill's still here. Thank you, Bill. Marty, Digger Dan. I do not like stores. No, Dan, there's a lot of us guys that don't like shopping.
Yeah.
Everybody try and stay warm. Thanks. All righty, Bill Gross. Appreciate it. Montana, you're going to be waiting a while for those. Grandma Kelly, thank you for being here today. Rob, thank you very much. Guys, I appreciate everybody being here today. Thank you very much. Olin, thank you. Deb Spader. Hey, Deb Spader showed up and we're all getting ready to go off. But thanks for being here, Deb Spader. We had 2 good duck races today with 4 winners. So, but we're all going to be heading over to, it's 11:20. We're all going to be heading over to Marlins. He starts in 10 minutes. I'm going to make some more coffee, wolf down something to eat, and I will see all you good people. Let's go do a Rob raid over at Marlins. Jeff, I'll see you over at Marlins, buddy.
Yeah. See you, buddy. Take care. All the
Thanks,
best.
man.
Cheers, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thanks, everybody, for being here. We will see you over at Marlins. Out.